What's going on, my people? Hope you had a good weekend. Market is looking much more healthier this week. Halving is officially done. Historically, the market peaks around 1 year after the halving. So if it follows the playbook, we have a year to grind this out and make that life-changing money. Today, what I want to bring you is a potential 4-in-1 airdrop. I'm going to give you a natural route to move money through 4 bridges, and it's going to cost less than $5 in gas fee, maybe even around $3. The most important things about this is moving the money through these bridges and chains in a natural way. So like we're moving the money with a purpose to actually use it at the end destination. You don't want to look like you're wash trading where you're just bridging money across and then bridging it back out for the sake of getting the transaction. So the route I'm going to give you moves the money in a nice organic way, and we go through 4 bridges, all potential airdrops. So let's get right into this. So the bridges and the potential airdrops that we're farming today are Squid, Hyperlane, Jumper, and Layerzero. Okay, so the first one is Squid. This is a Cosmos-based bridge, but they do have EVM as well. They raised 3.5 million in seed funding rounds. There is no confirmation of a token for Squid. I have been seeing some hints lately from Squid that they could be looking at doing a token. But so far, there is nothing solid on if there's going to be a token. Pure speculation with Squid, but it's tokenless and it's worth building some transactions and volumes through it in case they do. And I feel it's one of the bridges that are underfarmed when you compare it to Layerzero. What you need to do is from the exchange that you use, you want to get some injective, you want to send injective over to your Kepler wallet or whatever Cosmos wallet you're using, Kepler or Elite, and we're then going to transfer that injective over to Celestia and into the TIA token. That's our first transaction. That will be around $1. Then what we're going to do is go to Hyperlane. Hyperlane has the biggest potential for the juiciest airdrop, as it's definitely the most underfarmed out of all these bridges. They've raised around 18 million, and I would say it's underfarmed because the routes on there are quite difficult and techie, especially if you're not familiar with the Cosmos ecosystem. I think a lot of people are just not really doing this one, as it's not as straightforward as just using Jumper or using Layerzero. I've got a nice, easy, clean route for you. So what you're going to do is, obviously, we'll have that TIA token on Celestia. And actually, before you do that, you need to connect up all of your wallets. So you need to connect your Kepler wallet and your Ethereum address wallet. So you're going to connect them up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bridge the TIA over to Arbitrum. When you've connected your EVM wallet, you'll just hit solve here and the address will come up. So you're going to bridge that over to Arbitrum. This will be our transaction on Hyperlane. This will be less than $1 or around $1 as well. So once you've done that, we're then going to go to the Jumper bridge. So Jumper, they've raised 23 million. This one is definitely more overfarmed than any of the others. This one has a lot of hype and a lot of airdrop farmers are targeting this one, but definitely worth doing and building up your volume and transactions on here. They have a XP system. Once you've connected up, you can go to Jumper profile and you can see your XP, and you get bridges, you get XP points for doing transactions and using different chains. So that is the goal of Jumper, is to transact on as many different chains as you can and do as many transactions as possible. With these bridges, it seems like they are rewarding people that spend the most fees, basically. So the more transactions you do, the more fees you spend, potentially the bigger the airdrop's going to be. So once you're all connected up on here, you'll go to Arbitrum. TIA will be under TIA N. So your tokens will be there that you just bridged on Hyperlane, and then you're going to bridge to ETH base, and bridge it into ETH. You could bridge to another chain, ZK Sync or Scroll, but I bridge to base. And when you exchange it, it will give you, Jumper is an aggregator, so it doesn't actually bridge itself. It gives you a selection of bridges with the fastest times and the cheapest fees. But once you hit exchange, the options will pop up here, and you want to use the Stargate bridge, and that will give you the interaction with Layerzero. So Stargate is the flagship bridge for Layerzero. Make sure you choose that one, regardless of the fees or the time. The fees were very low to do this, though. It was around 5 cents, and that would complete the route, the organic route to farm those 4 bridges. And what I would do is I would send those funds back to the exchange and then I would send them to another wallet and repeat the process and do this on 3 to 5 wallets. And if you want to check your transactions on Layerzero, you go to the Layerzero scan, input your address, and then you can see the amount of transactions you've done here, the total, the amount in the last 24 hours. So I've done a few today. I gave it a little break over the last week, but I am going to get back on hitting these transactions hard daily. As Layerzero airdrop should be coming up, it is predicted to be in May, June latest. Layerzero raised nearly 300 million, so they raised the biggest amount by far, similar to Wormhole. So we'll be looking to hopefully get the same kind of airdrop and rewards like the Wormhole airdrop. Wraps this one up. If you've got any questions, you need any help, leave in the comments. I will get back to you. Like and subscribe to stay up to date with the alpha. Turn those notifications on, and I will see you in the next one.